How's it going, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out a new song by the band Sovereign Council, and the name of the song is World on Fire. There's a little bit of a deep dive here for me. I've never heard of this band before, but I was curious. I kind of want to check this out, and apparently it's the first single off their new EP coming out in May. So I'm really not quite sure what to expect here, but that's always kind of exciting. So without further ado, let's dive on in and give this a listen, shall we? Rangers, go.
There's a part in every
pretty cool song there. It really is kind of like a modern melodic metal style song here, and nice melody, really powerful vocals. Yeah, I like the vocals a lot. She just has a very strong voice, is able to carry the vocal melody really, really well. And then in the moment when the music kind of drifts and the drums sound like kind of muffled, and she has a lighter, softer quality to her voice, she did that really well also. And then building back up into the grand chorus, and her voice gets to really, really soar. And as the song progressed, and the more and more I heard the chorus, the more and more I enjoyed it. You know, the more engaged I got with it, and the more I was able to just really enjoy that melody. And again, just especially the power of her voice and the way that she's delivering the lyrics, just really, really solid there. It definitely is impactful, and brings a lot of power to the song there in that chorus. And the verses are done really well. I like the guitar melody. I love the piano. I do kind of wish the piano was used a little bit more. It kind of adds an extra little flavor to the song, kind of helps personalize it a little bit. And so I really enjoyed the moments where there was that piano kind of playing. Like I said, it just helped to elevate the song a little bit, because I did like the guitar melody, which, you know, the song kind of started with the piano melody, and then the guitar melody kind of followed that same melody, but it sounded really nice. And reminds me, it's kind of like a mix between like a modern melodic metal song with qualities of kind of the 2000s melodic, kind of symphonic sort of metal. Like it makes me think of Lacuna Coil, stuff like that. So I enjoyed it for that, because it kind of had qualities of both. So in one sense, it kind of took me back to the 2000s when I would listen to some of those bands like Lacuna Coil, and then of course like some of the 2000s era of Within Temptation, like mid 2000s era of Within Temptation a little bit, but then with having a modern sound as well. So it was kind of neat the way that they did that. The drums, I really loved the drums in this song. They were really powerful. A lot of great fills, and just a lot of great beats and rhythms going on with that. Just really powerful drums. I enjoyed that a lot. And the guitar solo was solid. And like I said, I like the melody of the whole song. And I really like how it kind of gets elevated in the chorus, and just there's a lot of power behind it. And the moments when the piano kind of chimed in, and I enjoyed that a lot. The song itself, it's a little bit by the numbers as far as structure and format. And even with, you know, it hits a lot of familiar beats here with some other kind of the modern melodic metal, or even just kind of the symphonic metal genre a little bit. It feels familiar. You know, it doesn't quite fully set itself apart, but the quality of it definitely makes you take notice, because it's done really well. And again, especially the power and the voice and the chorus and just the drum, it's put together well. It sounds really good. Good musicianship here. Again, killer vocals. So it's done really well, even if it is a bit by the numbers and familiar. So it'd be cool to see, you know, something that really kind of takes it to the next level. Because, like I said, you know, it's the kind of thing where you notice that you're like, oh, this is good quality. This is good stuff. You know, maybe you make a note of the band. I do like the band name, Sovereign Council. It's really cool. That's one thing that kind of drew me in, and made me want to check them out. And, you know, it is impressive. They have a good sound, but it just doesn't quite reach the level of where you just have to dive in and check out more or anything like that, because it does what it does really well, but what it is somewhat familiar. So that's really my thoughts on that. I'm kind of in the middle ground, because I enjoyed it. It's good quality, but on the other hand, you know, it just doesn't quite set itself apart from some similar type of sounds and bands like that. But it definitely a band though I will keep an eye on because I am impressed just with the sound in general. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all think of this song. I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts. And, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you next time, Ranger.